just missed the 747 land. I decided to try and do it a little early. I wanted to try and get the 747, but I had a camera issue. It didn't turn on just after the 747 landed. Send me a message how good the quality is. I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad, but anyway, if you can actually see it. Can you guys hear me very well? Apparently there's 2 Air Indias parked here at the moment. We have that one over there, which is parked up in the stands. Then one a bit further down there. You can only see the lights at the moment, but that's outbound to Delhi later. Well, we've got 6 viewers already. Thanks, guys. It's a record, I think. 4 likes already. Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Yeah? I'm sure the quality is fairly bad, but at least we've got a super. Can you see really anything? I think you can see what I'm seeing, which isn't much, but it's more than I thought we'd see. 5 likes, wow. Yeah, let me get my mic sorted out. Takes away T-Global Express, Boeing 747, 800 BCF just landed. Is this any better? 30 viewers. Thank you so much, guys. It's a new record. Here comes a Virgin Australia 737-800. Yeah, you can hardly see these departures. Oh, now we're just down to 13 again. 14. Yeah, let's see if we can get to 20 likes. Last time it took about 5 hours to get to 20 likes, but that was when I only had about 50 subscribers or so. The Emirates A380 should be the next aircraft to take off from this runway, I believe. Yeah, it is. So our Learjet from Shenzhen, I don't know how to say that, but it's just landed. That'll be featured on the show shortly. It'll hopefully come past in a way that I can actually get photos, but unlikely at this point. On to 737 from Brisbane on finals, so 34 left. And yeah, we don't have anyone else in finals for a little while. We've got the Emirates A380. Really, that's the next action we'll see after this Qantas 737. Shep all over. 4 likes and 4 viewers. Good job, guys. There's the 2 Air India 787-8 Dreamliners next to each other. Oh, down to 2 viewers. We peaked and now we're falling off again. Okay, Learjet's coming out soon. Let me grab my camera and stuff. We're already down to just 1 viewer. It's only been 9 minutes. Who's this? This is our Saab 340 who appears to be departing. Hello, Jack. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, that's all good. Don't worry, you haven't really missed anything yet, except for the 747, which I managed to only just miss on the stream. We've got an Air India Dreamliner down there, and we're about to have an Emirates A380 take off. Not EEU though. EEU is only meant to land in about an hour and a half. Here's our Learjet, just here. Solid, Lucas. This is the Learjet, and in the background we will have the Emirates A380 shortly. Here's our Emirates A380 now. There's a couple other people here, not very many. I don't know. The last Learjet that I can remember was the A319CO back a little while ago. camera is throwing right now, guys. What's up, Lucas? Thanks for saying hi. I'm trying to sort out my camera quickly because it isn't really wanting to cooperate. There we go, it's working now. Hey, Dino's Aviation, thank you for tuning in. It's a clear night here at the moment. I'm hoping we don't have any bad weather, but I don't know yet. We've got a few wide body departures now. Or actually, I think we have a Virgin. Yeah, we've got a Virgin 737 first, and then we have our Air India Dreamliner. Let's see, who will we have after that? After that, it's going to drop off for a while. Next, absolutely zero activities. I'll have another Team Global Express in a little later, about 10 minutes. There's really not much going on right now. So now we'll look at these two. It's the Virgin 737. Hello, Expis. Here's our 737-800 from Virgin. Completely standard 737-800. It's a little bit windy here at the moment. Yeah, you're so lucky, Dino. Yes. You can see the cabin lights a lot better on the stream than you can in real life. Here's our Q400. Next departure should be Air India, which is going now. That guy's off to Delhi tonight, while his mate appears to be stuck here. I wonder what's happened to it. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but yeah, there's no way you guys are seeing it. We have a Singapore Airlines 777-300ER in the Star Alliance all-white livery down there. And then a little bit further over, we have the Malaysian Airlines Visit Malaysia 2026 livery. The Qatari A380 has just pushed back. It's Aussie Aviation live. Let's check. Oh wow, 17 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please like the video if you can. That would really help me out a lot. We like goal today is about 20 likes. Let's see if we can get it in under 5 hours for once. Let's see. Down to 11 viewers. Yeah, let's try and get 20 likes before the 380. Jack, I think OPN is the one who's live right now. Yeah, we have absolutely no action here for the next 5 minutes, I think. Just had a Q400 taxi pass. Actually, that Q400 will probably depart on the center runway. Hello, NA. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we've got a Q400 going now. Maybe. Come on. I'll try and get air traffic control on a little bit later. Okay, so we have a Qatar 777, a Qatar A380 registered Alpha 7 Alpha Papa Delta. That's it's just commenced its taxi. And behind that we have an AirAsia X A330 300 registered 9 Mike X-ray Echo. And that's off to Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. Here goes up Q400. You can see both AirAsia and Qatari A380 down there, but you can't really see it that well on the stream. No problem, Jack. Oh. My tripod is slightly wobbly. Don't actually know why. I think I need to tighten something in here internally to fix it from being this wobbly. What is that down there? Oh, it's Scoot. The lights are reflecting onto it and making it look completely light. Oh, bye Lucas. Surely you come back to see Echo Echo uniform. Also, good luck with your wrists. Let us know what's happening with it. That's so good. I hope you see Echo Echo uniform tomorrow morning over your house. It leaves at about 5 a.m. I believe. It's like the first departure. Yeah, traffic is completely quiet. We're gonna have a Virgin go over the back of it later. And of course, Tango X-ray Delta is landing on 34 right, even though absolutely nothing is happening on 34 left. Wait. No. It's realigned. Tango X-ray Delta will land on 34 left. We will see it in front of us. Yeah, there's basically nothing going on right now. Hey, we've got a 767 inbound a little later. There goes our Virgin 737-800. Yeah, we have a DHL 767-300 Echo X-Ray Zulu that'll land in about 15 minutes. Now it's effectively dead quiet. Actually, no, we do have Tango X-Ray Delta on final. That guy's got a nice livery. And we have a 737-400 inbound 2 from Airwork. No, parcel out for Airwork. And then we'll have another P2F in about 20 minutes. No one taxiing right now. The Qatar A380 is standing still. AirAsia X is taxiing. Thought it was waiting for the Qatar A380. Tango X-Ray Delta will land shortly. You can barely see its lights. Back down to 0 viewers again. See the Qantas 737-800 that's turning final, and I can see the lights of Tango X-Ray Delta. It's just touched down. Good news, our Qatar A380 is now moving, and so is our AirAsia X A330. Hey, thanks for tuning in, whoever our singular viewer is. Yeah, the stream's kind of sad right now. Absolutely nothing is going on here. But we do have a Qatar A380 taxiing out to play, and same with an AirAsia X. Oh! Wait, no. It hasn't yet. But our AirAsia X A330 is the 300. There goes our Qatari. Let's just turn onto the taxiway, it'll come past us shortly. Hello Simon. Hello, Aiden. Our Turkish has pushed back. We'll see that depart shortly. 17 viewers. Thank you so much, all you guys, for tuning in. Yeah, we've got a Qatar A380, a AirAsia X A330, a Qantas 737-800 on final, and I can just see the Turkish tail down between International Concourse 2 and 3, I think. Here's our 380. Now we're down to 7 again. Yes, we can see the Turkish A350-900 down there just behind the AirAsia, but it's kind of blurry on the stream. Here we have our Qatar A380 and here's a Qantas 737-800. Going about half an hour, which means Echo uniform should be about an hour out at this point. Should hopefully see it soon. Who's this? Got someone. This is our 737-800 that's just landed. There he is. I believe this is the flight in from Melbourne. There's a AirAsia X A330-300. 4 viewers. That's good. Who's that down there? Our friends over at Scoot have just pushed back. Way down on the far side of the airfield. Turkish is about to commence taxi, and yeah, it should just be getting disconnected from its tug now. Hey, the action's finally picking up. We have an ANA flight out to Tokyo Haneda Airport. That'll come past about the same time as a Scoot. Scoot's outbound to Singapore. Our Turkish friends are out to Kuala Lumpur. They'll be gone, I reckon, 10 minutes. We also have Hainan Airways with their 787-8 Dreamliner that maybe 10-15 minutes. And we have another Qantas 737-800 on final, this time from Brisbane. Tango X-ray Charlie, Tango X-ray Delta, and we will shortly have Tango X-ray Bravo, which means all three of the Team Global Express liveries will soon be in Sydney. Oscar Bravo Golf, the brand new A321 XLR, is on the ground over by the Qantas hangars. I'll go and check it out later. Post a video, I think. There's our the quality is okay. Our Turkish Airlines A350-900. That'll be in the air in maybe 8 to 9 minutes. Have a Jetstar A320 that's going to taxi past shortly. And Qantas 737-800. That's landing. Wait, I need to plug in my phone. There we go. Phone's on charge now, so stay live for longer, I guess. Just me and my 2 viewers now. Thank you to whoever you guys are for tuning in. Just back down to 1. Our Qatar A380 is about to depart. Just waiting on the runway now. Same with our Scoot Dreamliner. Our A380 is rolling. Quickly we'll get a Turkish test there. Here, right in front of us, we have a brand new Jetstar A320 Neo. I believe this is an A5B Alpha 5 Bravo, the second one delivered. But I can barely see the rego, so it very well could be Delta. Right here we have our Turkish A350-900. No, we can't see all of the aircraft. We've got a building down there which blocks a bit of the domestic, and then one of the international concourses blocks us from seeing everything down there, but we can see most of the international aircraft. Alright, thanks Dino, thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope to see you again soon. Here's our Scoot Dreamliner. This one's off to Singapore tonight. And here's the Mustard Duck, DHL 767-300F. This one's just landed in from Auckland. Scoot's so hard to see because it doesn't have tail lights on, but you can kind of see its shadow. Thanks, Dino. There's the DHL. Okay. Wait until we get someone departing. We've also got the ANA 787-9 off to Tokyo Haneda. I reckon 7 to 8 minutes before that guy's up off and out of here. And then down there as well we have our Hainan 787-9 as well. Not sure where he's off to. Check quickly. There goes his 737-800. So quiet that we're featuring everything today. So the Hainan Dreamliner is off to Haiku. Our AirAsia X A330-300 that we saw earlier, Kuala Lumpur flight, it's lined up on the runway now, awaiting clearance from the tower. We will also have a 737-400F taxi past in 5 minutes or so. There's ANA. AirAsia X has just started rolling. There's Hainan Dreamliner, also without any tail lights, so you can also hardly see it. And we have Tango Extra Bravo inbound, 3-4 left. So as soon as the AirAsia X departs, we'll see Tango Extra Bravo land. Or if AirAsia X takes too long, which it won't now, I can see it here, we might have managed to get a go around. So a couple of those on Saturday. Here's the AirAsia X A330. Off up to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, I believe. Another Qantas 737-800. These are 737-800s, I reckon, are the most common aircraft that we see at Sydney. But followed by the A320-200 series. We have a second Emirates A380. No, this one here is the Christchurch flight. The one that departed earlier would have just been a normal flight. This one, I believe, landed in at about 7. It's now just pushed back and departed around 15 to 20 minutes. Let's see, Tango Extra Bravo has just landed. I'll see him very shortly. I can see his lights behind the trees already. Following him we have a Jetstar A320 and a Qantas A321 P2F. Both of the XLRs are parked up on the Qantas side of the airport, but unlikely that we'll feature either of those on the show tonight. Made it to 6 likes. There's Tango X-Ray Bravo. With him, the set is now completed. Way down, you guys can't see it here, but way down on the other side of the airfield, there's the Singapore Airlines Cargo 747. Actually down that side by the Qantas Bay, there's also an Atlas Air 747-400F, but down there by the Singapore Airlines 747-400, there's also the 2 other 737s. Wait, here's our Turkish. Also off to Kuala Lumpur tonight, and then it'll fly up to Turkey, I guess. What's the capital? Istanbul. It'll stop in Kuala Lumpur before continuing down to Istanbul. This here is the Parcel Air Airworks 737-400, and it's just landed in from Auckland. But it landed on 34 right, so we didn't get to see it. Jetstar A320's just landed in, so we'll see that, and then just after we should see who's at Scoot. Scoot should be departing after that, and then we'll get in P2F, followed by A&A, and then have a, which runway will that be? Anyway, here's a Jetstar A321, yeah, A321 that's just landed in from Melbourne, I believe. Hobart, A321 in from Hobart. Lights up there, the air ambulance. We'll see him land in maybe 10 to 15 minutes as well. That's a PC-24. Then that's a Hobart 321 again. Who's up next? Yeah, Scoots just taxied onto the runway. He'll be going shortly. Jetstar A320 that's just started its taxi, so we'll see him come past relatively soon, I hope. Yeah, Scoot's just commenced his departure. We'll see him through here very shortly. It's getting a little bit more busy here now, almost at the 45-minute mark of the stream. Here we go, here's Scoot. Finally switched on the tail lights. This Jetstar A320-200 has just crossed over runway 25. Who's got a 777 being towed out here? Sierra X-Ray. Is this call sign? No, it's an A350, not a 777. the two Jetstar A320 variants, we have, no, three. We get the 320 Neo from Jetstar in as well. And then there's Uniform Lima Delta, the Qantas A321 P2F. You can see it now. This A350 down here is from Thai. It's an A350-900. Unlikely we'll see it depart tonight, however, but potentially. Down there is our Emirates A350. No, not A350. I wish it was an A350. It's our Emirates A380. And behind that we have Qantas Flight 25, also off to Tokyo. ANA is about to commence its takeoff. Qantas 737-800. Split scimitar. Here's ANA. Nice early rotation. Off to Tokyo Haneda Airport tonight. Speaking of Tokyo, I'm going to be in Tokyo in 3.5 weeks, I think. I'll try and do some plane spotting if I can. Next one. Hey, we're going to get TQX back into Sydney again. We haven't had TQX into here for ages. That's our Emirates A380 off to Dubai. Let's see, was this the one who came in from Christchurch earlier today? Echo Victor Juliet, EK 412-413 today from Christchurch. Virgin Australia 737-800 landing shortly. Lights are behind the trees down there. Behind that we also have as I already said, the Emirates A380 and the Thai being towed to one of the remote stands that will probably depart tomorrow morning. There's their nice desk there from the A380. This is the 737-800. We have another Qantas 737 down there. It's the one that came past a little earlier. He's landed in from Wellington. Again, back to the A380. Hainan Dreamliner has lined up. Let's see, there's really no one it's waiting for. the 380, sorry. Okay, Hainan has just started rolling. There we go, I can see it. But after this, can we go and see OGA and the brand new OGA? Here's our Hainan Dreamliner. Off to Haiku, China tonight. Looks quite heavy. Rotated a bit late compared to all the other Dreamliners we've seen tonight. Here's a New Zealand A321 Neo, November Foxtrot baby. This is November Echo, I was one off. Arrival now. It's the Ahmed PC-24 that I showed a little earlier. And just after I reckon just after we see this PC-24 land, we'll also see Tango Quebec X-Ray, one of the ex-Qantas Link Q200s, which flew for Skytrans for a few weeks, maybe 2 months, and then Skytrans rebranded to SmartLinks Australia. So I was flying for them, and it's just landed in from Roma in outback Queensland. It's a normal Jetstar A320 is the one that came past a little earlier. There's our Qantas A330-300 off to Tokyo Haneda later tonight. Aeromedical's just landed. There's the PC-24. And there it is. There's the Tokyo Haneda flight from Qantas. Our Singapore A350-900 it landed really late today. Like, I think 4 hours late. That's just pushed back and will be departing shortly. Here's Tango Quebec X-Ray, the Q200. These used to operate the Lord Bell Island routes. Painted in a relatively boring white livery. Here goes a Qantas 737-800. Down there, slowly disappearing behind the trees, is the A330 off to Tokyo. another Virgin Australia 737-800 India Juliet Romeo landing in from Perth. I've actually flown on this exact aircraft from Sydney to Perth about 2 years ago. A bit under. Got measly 0 viewers. Hey, we have got 1 viewer again now. Here's our Virgin Australia 737-800, one in from Perth. Next departure, I think, will be the Emirates A380. Yeah, our A380 is just taxied onto the runway. Meanwhile, our other A380 in the destination Dubai livery, Echo uniform, the one that we've been waiting for the stream, it should be landing in about half an hour. Not bad, it's a little early. About 10 minutes early. It's starting to get cold out here. Here it is. There goes our A380-800 off to Dubai tonight with Emirates. Hopefully we'll see another one of those guys relatively soon. Here's the Singapore Airlines A350-900. And if you couldn't already guess, it's off to Singapore Changi International Airport. Another Jetstar A320 that's just landed. Yeah. Hey, thanks for tuning in, our one viewer. You can still see it down there. The Emirates A380 that just departed off to Dubai. And then just over here is our Singapore Airlines A350-900. Our Qantas A330 off to Tokyo, Haneda. And it'll eventually be followed by the Singapore Airlines A350-900 off to Singapore Changi. There it goes. Beautiful liftoff from the A330-300. That's on its 9.5, 10-hour flight now to Tokyo. Etihad 777-300ER. Yeah, Etihad 777-300ER has been tugged out. It's off to Abu Dhabi tonight. It's one of the few. Actually, not sure if it's few anymore, but it's one of the 777-300ERs in the new Etihad livery. Here's a Qantas 737-800, regular new livery. Oh my gosh. Show you guys afterwards. No trouble on here to see. But I've just noticed that down there you can see a Qantas tail. That's Victor Hotel Zulu November Delta. Qantas 787-9 Dreamliner in the Yam Dreaming livery. Here's another Qantas 737-800. This time it's in the old livery. Etihad 777-300ER has just disconnected from the tug. That'll come past here shortly, hopefully. Not too much going on at the moment. I think the Etihad 777 should come past here any minute. What I was going to say is the Emirates A380 Echo uniform in the Dubai Expo livery. That should be about 20 minutes out at the moment. Although the other phone that I was using for the radars just died, so I can't actually track them anymore. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what we see. Just won't really be able to say destinations, except for this one. This one, even if I couldn't see it, it would only ever be going to Singapore. But yeah, here's our Singapore Airlines A350-900 to Singapore Changi International Airport in Singapore. Oh, it was meant to arrive at 4:45. It was meant to depart at about 7. So as far as flights go, it's late, but could be worse. What have we got now? I have no idea really. Got down there the Etihad 777. The Hawaiian the Hawaiian A330. The Hawaiian A330-300, correct me if I'm wrong, but the 300 has just pushed. It'll be out of the international concourse shortly and we'll be able to see it more clearly. But here comes our Etihad 777-300ER. Almost 1 hour and 10 minutes so far. So yeah, about 15 to 20 minutes the Emirates 380 will end. This is Virgin 737-800. There we go, we're back. There we go, we're back. Sorry for that little pause in the stream. Should be back now though. Let's try this. Does that make it look any better? Doubt it though. That does nothing. There we go, my phone's back. So our Hawaiian, let's see what it is. Yeah, it's a Hawaiian A330-200, I was wrong. Yes. Hello, Southend Aviator. finally have another person watching. We're waiting for the destination Dubai liveried Emirates A380. Right now we've just got a standard livery Hawaiian A330-200, Team Global Express 737-800, and then you won't really be able to see it, but I'll take a photo and send it on the chat. It's Zulu November Delta, the Qantas Dreamliner in the Yam Dreaming livery. That's Hawaiian. We had the Hawaiian Lilo and Stitch livery like a week and a half ago, I think. Like maybe 2 Saturdays ago, 2 Sundays ago. There goes Hawaiian. There's Team Global Express. Team Global Express is a freight operator in Australia with 737-800 Boeing Convert freighters. Who is this? A Jetstar A321 Neo LR that's just landed in from Perth or Sydney. This is Sydney. There it is. It's been about 4.5 to 5 hour flight. Yes. Next we should have the Etihad 777-300ER. Yeah, I reckon that's just the next departure. We've got absolutely scratch that. We don't have absolutely no one. We have Echo Echo uniform on approach. It's landing in 3 minutes. A full 20 minutes ahead of schedule. Yeah, we're gonna get the 380 very soon. Here's a Jetstar A320. Standard CO with wing sharklets. There it is. So that one's just landed in from the Sunshine Coast. It's about 1.5 hour flight. Team Global Express is crossing the runway quickly. Our Etihad 777-300ER. That's getting ready to depart. It should roll in about a minute, I reckon, maybe less. Then back. Here's our Etihad 777-300ER off to Abu Dhabi. I'm not gonna zoom in because the zoom on my phone is so bad. Oh wow. We We have the Singapore Airlines cargo 747-400F. That will probably depart just after the Emirates lands, which Emirates is on final. The Hawaiian is about to depart. Very early rotation. Hey Jack, you joined. Echo uniform is the next aircraft we're going to feature. It's on short final, I think. Hey, thanks Jack. Yeah, it's running about 20 minutes early. Yeah, fair enough. I thought I'd stake it out here so you guys didn't have to. China Southern has just started its taxi. So we're gonna get one death there now. My photos from tonight are so bad though. Almost all of them have the wrong exposure settings. Or just too shaky, to be honest. Can't wait for this thing. Jack, we have... How much more? Less than a minute. I'm on the main mount tonight. Because the other mount, there's no real point in going to it. There's not enough departures for it to be necessary. We have our Singapore Airlines all-white Star Alliance livery. EU, which I'm stoked about, and then Malaysian 2026. And what I've just noticed a couple minutes ago is we also have Yam Dreaming in here at the international terminal, which I'll send a photo of on the chat later because you can hardly see it right now. I also might go and see OGB down by the Qantas terminal after this. Team Global Express, I believe that's Tango X-Ray Delta. No, Tango X-Ray Charlie was the first to land. It's a bit windy. It's cold. We've got one viewer and you, Jack, which I can't tell if you and the viewer are the same or if you and the viewer are different. The Cafe 777 is pushed. Here it is. Here's EEU. Right here. Yep. Really got AC Milan when that comes out of its maintenance, and AC Milan and Echo Oscar Delta left to go. Hey, I actually got half decent photos too. None of them would ever make it onto jet photos though, it's way too dark. But I'll put the not blurry ones in the chat, and I'll ask my dad to video, so I'll send that too. Anyway, I'm trying to sell them in the 787 livery. Yeah, that's okay, Jack. I'll send the photos in the chat so you can see them tomorrow. There it is. I can't believe we've finally got EEU back into Sydney. Did you video that whole thing?
I zoomed in at the end.
Thanks, Dad.
When it's moving really quickly, I zoomed in and just got out of it.
Video this as well. This is a 7.4. I reckon this will be one of the last flights we feature today. This is the Singapore Airlines 747-400F. Come out, okay. See it.
You can hear it in the shadows too.
It's not that one. It's not even the shadow. Oh, so is the exposure too long? Do you wanna change it? It's on manual. Anyway, it's broken on that one. EU's down there. We have I've never seen that before. A contrail at night in the sky. It's a cafe. Thank you to whoever our one viewer is for tuning in. You even got to see the 747. Yeah, I'll go up to the contrail again. As you can see, the plane has made it too. There's cafe, because why not? It's a 777-300ER. Just a standard Jetstar A320. I think it even just has normal winglets rather than sharklets. Oh, it's not a 777, it's a A350. It's just 900 or...
Why is this not taking photos?
Okay, 900. What do you mean not taking photos?
I thought this car was taking photos.
Is it focusing?
Yeah.
There you go.
See if it's faster.
Boeing 737-800. You can actually see that really well for once. There goes China Southern, and below it, I think we have a custard duck. Singapore Airlines DHL 777. Yeah, we have a custard duck just down here. Visit Malaysia should push past it. Not bad. Make this our fastest browser. Yeah, that's good. You want to get a photo of it now? Here's the custard duck, DHL 777F, operated by Singapore Airlines. Let's see where he's off to tonight.
Good try.
He's off to Singapore. And we have this Jetstar A321. Where's he? That never works. Here's a Jetstar A321 231 series, and this one actually has winglets. It's one of 2 or 3 in the fleet of Jetstar A321s to include winglets on it. It's just arrived in from Cairns. I think we'll wait for the Malaysia. this Cathay Pacific A350 900 off to Hong Kong tonight. It'll be going just after this 737-800. Thanks to all of you guys who tuned in tonight. Sorry I couldn't see all that much at multiple points during tonight. I'm gonna go and check out Echo uniform now. Jets are in the way, but you can see all the GSC, which is now on it, servicing it. Here goes Cathay now. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, for all of you guys who joined the show, and I hope to see you guys again sometime soon. Good night.